the second method in first order differential equation, and the name of this method is reducible to separable variable. Sometimes it is quite difficult to separate the variable directly, and we have to reduce the original differential equation to some other variable. And how we will do that? This is example number 1. Actually, it is very difficult to separate the variable in this particular case, and we are bound to solve this particular differential equation by using the method of separable variable. Then what we will do? So no problem at all. We will start our question. X plus y whole square is equal to divided by dx is equal to a square. And what we will do, actually we will substitute something in this particular question. What we will substitute? We will substitute x plus y, which is equal to v. And now differentiate this equation, differentiate with respect to x, and what we will get? 1 plus dy by dx, which is equal to dv over dx. And just get the value of dy over dx from here. Dv over dx minus 1, and place this value of dy by dx in the original question and replace the variable. X plus y will be shifted to v, it will be v square, and the value of dy by dx will be dv over dx minus 1, which is equal to a square. Further simplification, we will get a square over v square. If you take 1 on the right hand side, so 1 plus a square by v square, and if we get the LCM, so we have this one. I have mistakenly write dy, actually we should write dv. Sorry for this mistake. And now we can easily separate the variable just by taking the cross multiplication of the given equation, and finally we will get this one. And now the variables are separated. Right hand side integration we will apply. We will take the integral on both sides. Now you can see integration of the right hand side is quite simple, but integration on the left hand side, that will take some time. And obviously my continuous focus on this particular wording, that you should be very expert in integration. If your integration part is very strong, you can solve the integrals quite easily, then differential equation will not bother you. So keep in mind, you should be very expert in integration. Now we will solve this integral by different methods. We can solve this integral by different methods. For instance, since this is an improper fraction, and there are two methods. One method is you have to divide and then find the final answer, and the second method, if you want to avoid from the division method, so just replace +1 -1 over here, or instead of 1 you can use a square. Why I am using subtracting and adding a square in the numerator? Actually I want to separate this one, v square over a square divided by v square over a square and dv, and on the other hand we have a square over v square plus a square dv, and this is equal to integral of dx. This will be cancelled out and we just left with 1, and then a square divided by v square plus a square dv is equal to integral of dx. Now question seems to be very simple right now. Integral of 1, obviously we are integrating with respect to v, so the function we will get, that is v. Here I am again forcing my point that your integration should be very strong. So what is the integral of 1 over v square plus a square? So we all know this a square is a constant, it will be out of the integral. So what is left? We have 1 over v square plus a square dv is equal to integral of dx is obviously x, and we will apply the constant of integration over here. Finally we will get minus a square. The integral of this particular function will be 1 over a tangent inverse v over a, and that is equal to x plus c, and 1a will be cancelled out and we have left at the end, I can write here, v minus a into tangent inverse v over a is equal to x plus c, and at the end you have to replace the variable. Actually what was v? And v was x plus y. Since the original question in the variable of xy, so that's why our final answer should be in the variables of x and y. So we have to remove v. So what was v? V was x plus y, so we will just remove v by x plus y. So finally we will get x plus y instead of v minus a into tangent inverse. Actually there are very small space over here, that's why I am writing over there, x plus y divided by a is equal to what? Is equal to x plus c. So our final answer is, I am writing over here the final answer. So final answer will be x plus y minus a tangent inverse x plus y divided by a is equal to x plus c. So this is our final answer.